Aloha and welcome to my radio desk here on Molokai, Hawaii. I'm going into the second video of the Prunus J-711 shortwave radio. And I'm going to do just an AM band scan here. It's during the morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here in Hawaii. And if you watch some of my other comparison videos before, you know that AM is kind of limited. So is FM here in Hawaii. There are only a certain amount of stations. They only have so much power. We are out in the middle of the ocean. Don't pick up a ton of other stations, maybe at night, but not during the day. But this is going to let you see the difference, what I'm picking up with this on AM, and then I will pull it out of the antenna. I'm using the Grundig AN200, and you could see what a difference that the antenna makes. Of course, this radio only has a small Farad antenna in it, and you have to turn it. Now, again, I have used this antenna extensively for AM here. I know where the stations are, and I don't have to have this on a carousel. A lot of people put it on a Lazy Susan or something to turn it around. I'm not getting any stations in the other direction. This is the direction here where I live on Molokai that I'm going to get some stations on. Now, if I'm DXing in the evening or something, yes, I am going to be moving it around. But for today, I'm not going to be getting any stations with the antenna in a different location, and then I will be able to turn the knob on the antenna and adjust it, and you will notice the difference on that when I'm doing that. So for right now, I just keep it around towards the middle, and I'm going to put the radio inside here. That always seems to be the best, and it lays in there nice, and you should be able to pick it up pretty well. All right, let me move my microphone here a bit. Okay, I'm going to move that up. And I'm going to start at the bottom of the band, and of course it's 50 to 0 kilohertz. So let me turn it on. You turn on the radio with the volume control, and you'll hear an audible click, and you'd feel it. I'll get it turned up. So when it comes in. Now, the one thing you're going to notice when I do get a station that is coming in really strong, when I take it out of the antenna, it's not going to notice much difference. And you're going to be able to tell that too by when I'm tuning the antenna. There's not going to be much change to it. Then I know pretty much it's going to be a strong signal, and when I pull this out, it's still going to work. Still going to work well. But you are going to see some stations that I'm getting with this AN200 antenna, and then when I pull it out, they're either barely audible or not audible. So let's go ahead and give this a start. Slowly going up here. See, you can tell the difference there when I'm turning the control on the antenna. Now I'm going to pull this out, and you can barely hear it. You put it back into the loop, and it does definitely amplify it. So now I'll continue. Now that one's coming in pretty strong. I pull it out, you can still hear it. Put it back in, and it comes in really strong. I'm going to continue on because it's music. Okay, now here's a strong one. I'm adjusting the antenna now.
There's been quite a lot of change in recent years, but no one is in a hurry to add American history, despite my many urgent suggestions.
And in adjusting the antenna, I'm picking up more noise when I'm turning it, not as much so on the signal itself. Now I'll pull it out, and that one still comes in definitely listenable. So it brings it up a little bit with the antenna, but that is still a pretty strong signal on its own. And again, pulling it out. Not a ton of difference. Matter of fact, when you pull it out, there's almost less noise. But when I adjust the antenna, I can pull out some of that noise also.
Maria is praying for miracles. Is pregnant. Doctors have found a large mass between Renee's stomach and the uterus. It's so large there is no room for the baby to grow, and it's cutting off blood supply. She needs a surgery, and there's about a 1% chance of baby survival.
Pretty strong.
Sandra.
Pulling it out of the antenna, it goes down quite a bit. Basically to where it's not listenable. Put it in the loop, brings it out, and you can definitely listen to it. I'm adjusting the antenna now. Coming in pretty well. I'm going to pull it out of the loop now. And as soon as you pull it out of the loop, it's gone. Cannot hear it at all. Getting it close to the loop, you can hear it coming in. Does bring in some more noise, but I can adjust some of that noise away with the antenna. I'm going to continue on. As I get higher in the band here, it's not going to pick up as many stations. I just can't get that many, especially where I'm located here on the east side of Molokai. There's one with a little bit of music, but I can't quite grab it. There it is. Pulling it out of the loop, pretty much gone. Putting it back in, comes right in. Now there are a couple weaker stations over on Maui, and that's across the Piola channel here between Molokai and Maui. And those stations are mostly towards Kahului, so as you fly, it's probably about 35 miles away. And again, but weaker stations. These are more local, either Christian stations or even local church stations. And then there are, of course, some NPR type stations that are a little bit weaker here in Hawaii. So going back, we will start going up again. So this is an ESPN sports channel. Adjusting the antenna. This one's coming from Oahu, which is going to be about probably 45 miles away as you fly. So this is definitely a little bit further. There's some mountain ranges in between here and there, but it has a strong signal. I'm going to pull it out of the loop right now. Still there. And maybe if I messed with it out of the loop, I'd be able to bring it in a little bit better. But it's definitely better here. And I could adjust it with the tuner. Definitely a good signal. The antenna makes a huge difference here. So that one is barely there. You can definitely hear it. I know when I pull it out of the loop, I'm not going to be able to hear anything. Pretty much gone as soon as I pull it out of the loop. I believe I heard him say you're LA Dodgers, so definitely a sports channel here. So let's continue on. That was right around, looks like maybe 1,000 kilohertz, somewhere in that area. You know, again, we got the analog display, and of course, it's not the most accurate, but the AM is along the top, short waves are along the bottom. And I noticed when the needle is all the way to the left, which would be the right, that you're looking at at it right now. If you have it all the way to the side, there's an angle to it. The pointer kind of goes off on an angle. So of course it's not going to be that most accurate, but it does straighten out as it goes across. So here's the religious channel, definitely comes in. It's kind of a fine line here on the adjustment on the antenna. To have it come in a little bit better, I have to put up with a little bit extra noise, and it doesn't go away because there's not much play in the tuning wheel. Pull it out, it's barely there. Definitely not listenable, but listenable here. You can definitely hear it.
Hi, this is Brian Kilmeade. Let's talk Madison Trust. There's a retirement investing secret Wall Street doesn't want you to know. It's called a...
All right, this one's coming in very strong.
With a Madison Trust self-directed IRA, you're not limited to stocks and bonds. You can invest in
adjusting the antenna,
private loans, precious metals, and more. That's right. Your retirement savings...
And then pulling it out, it's still a very strong signal. So this is going to be a Maui station. It is right around 1150 kilohertz. Coming in really well. No difference at all. Pulling it in and out of the loop. Might be a little quieter out of the loop, but there's less noise also. Another one, that one's coming in really strong. You pull it out of the loop, and you can barely hear it. It comes in much stronger in the loop. Now, I wasn't getting much. I'm to the point of the band where there's not a lot up there. And I'm going to probably make it all the way to the end of the band and nothing. Okay, so that's it. So that gives you a good idea how well this radio does on AM here in Hawaii. All in all, I think it holds its own. It holds its own with the other radios that I have. It does, pretty much on par with the C Crane. The C Crane may do a little bit better with the antenna. I haven't tried it out at night yet on AM, so I may do that in the future and put out another video that way. I'm going to have some more videos come up with the shortwave, where I'm going to use the telescopic antenna that it has here, and then I'm going to clip on my other antennas. I will use the K480WLA on it. I do have the K180WLA. I could try that one on it too. So you'll be able to have some comparisons. And then I'm also going to do a video at the same time. I'm doing these two separately. I'm doing the XH Data 368, and I will put them head to head in these videos coming up, but I'm going to run them separately on AM. I will do an AM version of the XH Data 368, and then you'll be able to see that. And of course, I'll be using the AN200 Grundig AM antenna. Then I will, of course, do shortwave using my antennas and just the telescopic on that one, too. So that's it. It does pretty good. So for $12.99, so far it's holding its own and doing a pretty good job. I definitely like the tuning wheel. You can definitely get some feel there, and I like it. Very simple operating radio, nice and compact, pretty much just a little bit thicker than a deck of cards, a little bit bigger. But really, so far, a nice radio for $12.99, and we will see how she does on shortwave shortly. So from my radio desk here on Molokai, Hawaii, aloha, everyone.